to the greatest podcast you've never heard of. We are WJWTAW. I'm Mr. Mediocre. He's Kollin. She is Super Marcey.
Hello.
And we just want to talk about wrestling.
Fuck yeah,
That's right.
Yes.
We're on the road to WrestleMania, boys and girls. We are on literally the last stop to take a piss. Well, that's not true. That's tomorrow night. No, what's today?
Friday. Today's
night.
Wednesday.
We're around the corner from the last stop to take a piss before we go to WrestleMania. How do you feel?
Very pissy.
I'm excited. Looking pretty good.
I'm excited.
I mean, it's always exciting for sure. But we've been through some piss. Oh boy, we've been through some piss cards. So like just a frosty glass of piss cards. But this one's looking not bad.
I've been pretty excited about this one. Only because that whole Sami Zayn storyline, I need to see this. I need to watch it. I can't.
Now, I don't want to spoil the room here, but like, if only I could get some Bray Wyatt mixed in with the Sami Zayn, like not together, but like in the same night. Like I couldn't get enough of the Bray Wyatt storylines before he went away and came back. But that I ate it up. The Sami Zayn bloodline stuff, I'm eating it up. The Sami Zayn thing's gonna cool off a little bit. Unfortunately,
I mean, we can talk about it later if we're gonna talk about matches. But like, I swear to God, I really think Jay's just faking, and he's gonna turn on the bloodline. And it's gonna be so fucking tight.
Like I'm not against it. We'll get to that when we get to that match. But right now, I know the order's not exactly known. You said you knew the first match is going to be Austin Theory against John Cena.
Yes.
This site, a Bleacher Report, I don't know if they got them in an order, but it's got Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio.
They might have just been adding them as they've been announced, probably.
Probably, because they're not even up to date. One of the matches, the women's match, the women's like whatever match where it's got the four tag teams. It doesn't even have the fourth tag team, even though we know who the fourth tag team is now. So this site is definitely not up to date.
Yeah.
But oh well. It's got them all listed.
Oh well.
So let's start with Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio. I love not so much this, but the Dominic Mysterios with the prison hardened gimmick. Like he was such a bland baby face into a boring I hate my dad face or phase, but this is wonderful. And I think this is gonna be pretty good. I mean, they got some chemistry anyway.
Yeah.
But who do you got and why?
I am actually pretty fucking excited for this one. Yeah. I've been invested in this because I was waiting for the Dominic Mysterio like heel turn. I'm like, he's gonna join Judgment Day. But like they just took it in this whole direction. Like he spent an hour in prison or some shit. I don't even remember what it was.
If it was that much.
Yeah.
I think he got his prints taken and that was it.
The condom. Great name, by the way. Dude he's gone into like the heel character to the point where he is getting the most heat from anybody. And he is nailing it every step of the way. I love it. And I have liked the build up with like Rey being like, no, I'm not going to fight my son. And then Dominic's like, shut up, mom. And Rey just comes in and
when they acknowledged it the other day, they finally said, he goes, I wish Eddie really was my dad.
Yes, I was just about to say that. It's so fucking hilarious.
Eddie was the champion, Dominic Guerrero. I want him to acknowledge his true lineage and name himself Dominic Guerrero. I don't think that would have been a very good idea, but it'd have been fun for at least a little while.
I mean, a good throwback to the custody of Dominic.
Oh boy, I don't think they want to.
I just watched it.
I don't think that's something they want to talk about.
Fucking good. It was so funny.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this match. Look, I think.
Who do you got going over?
I think it's hard because we got Rey going in the Hall of Fame. I'm pretty sure we're going to see some shenanigans.
It for him, right?
Yeah, I think we're going to see shenanigans and all that at the Hall of Fame.
That's going to be hilarious.
In my heart, I do want Dominic to win, but I actually think Ray might go over. I'm not sure. I could be completely wrong though. But you know what? My pick is gonna be Dom. He's gonna put his son over. Fuck everything I've said.
So
Dominic's going over.
Ray, Dom, and we got you got Dominic. You said
yes.
All right, Kollin, who do you got?
I'm picking Dominic, even though I'm not entirely sure, but I could see Ray putting over his son. Let's just go with that.
I mean, that's what I was about to say too. I could see Ray putting over Dominic, but I think I'm gonna go with Ray only for the fact that it's his Hall of Fame match. It's his probably his last fucking WrestleMania.
Right.
Probably his big last pay-per-view. I think his contract's up this year too. So I think he's done after this. So I think they're gonna give it to him. I think that's what's gonna happen.
I'm kind of in agreement for it because, and it's only really because it's WWE and they don't really like the old rule is you go out on your back, right? You put over the next guy while you're going out the door, and I feel like that's what he should do, especially because it's Dominic. But knowing how WWE does it, like the Undertaker won his last match, John Cena's probably gonna win his last match. I mean, I guess Ric Flair didn't. In WWE.
In WWE, he's had shitty matches since then, unfortunately.
Oh god, they were terrible.
Dude, retire for a reason because you're old and crap.
You didn't. You did not buy that.
Of course he fucking bought it.
I bought the last match.
He fucking sat there and jerked off to it. I know you did.
It
was fantastic.
No, it wasn't.
It was so good.
But honestly, I do think Ray's gonna go over, especially since they said the Hall of Fame thing, and he's gonna have like a hoorah. He could still go, but I think this is one of those best times where you need to go with a little bit left, so it doesn't get bad. Nobody wants to go out on a bad note.
Yeah.
Especially someone with a career like him.
Yeah.
Just killing it for 20, 30 years.
Like, he has never had a heel turn in WWE. For 20-something years, I think, almost.
I think it's because they watched that week of WCW and they realized, no, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, like, he's been a mainstay for 20 years. But I think, if this was his last match, which I don't think it is, he would gladly put his kid over, but I did hear something that he was pretty much ready to retire, but then this whole stuff with Dominic coming in, really reignited it, so I don't think he's going to retire just yet. But
you think he's going to go on the road and, do another world tour like he did right before he came back to WWE?
I don't know. No. I don't know, but I think there is going to be a little bit more, but I don't think he's going to be, full-time or anything like that.
No.
I think there'll be a select feud going to SummerSlam or something. But yeah, that's my thoughts. So, we've got 2 for Ray, 1 for Dom.
Yeah, I think Dom absolutely should win. I think you're right about that, but I just don't see him doing it. Well, the next one on the match is what I'm gonna call one of the bathroom break matches, the men's WrestleMania Showcase match, where you got the Street Profits, the Alpha Academy, the Viking Raiders, and the Braun Strowman and Ricochet. They should have a cooler name. But those 4. Now, this match is going to be a train wreck in the best way possible.
I think so.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
But you're right.
What's on the line?
It's a bathroom match.
What's at stake here? I don't know if there's anything at stake, right?
How come they haven't said, whoever wins the Showcase match gets a tag team title shot, or for both of those Showcase matches? I get it, you want to get people on the show, and that's why you kind of do the battle royale, which they're doing on SmackDown, blah blah blah, but at least have if they're a Raw team, they get the title shot on Raw or a week after or SmackDown or whatever. But they need to kind of announce that, otherwise who really cares? But yeah, I don't know.
No, I agree with you on that one.
And just excuse me, I have a very needy dog right here, and he is wanting my attention.
Hey, animals are allowed on this podcast. I got a cat sitting right here that hasn't seen me in 3 days, and she's hella pissed. So,
I mean, look at this dog's little face if you're watching us on video. He's like, I love you, mommy.
I hate dogs.
You wouldn't hate Freddy. He's the
I'm
best
not-
dog.
Ask Carrie, man. Ask her. I don't like dogs at all.
We
She
can't be
knows
friends.
this, and she
Friendship
knows this.
over, bitch.
Oh, first episode. Can't even get through the first episode.
Nah.
I'm losing friends already.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Look at the precious boy. Freddy, who's gonna win?
I'm not
the...
editing that out.
No. Who's winning the tag team thing, Freddy? Based on Freddy's yawn, I think we're gonna go for a tag team I actually am liking, even though they don't really have a name. I'm going for the Braun and the Ricochet.
Braun and the Ricochet.
Yeah.
Braun Ricochet.
I mean, it's better than the last Braun Strowman tag match we had with Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Blech. That was terrible.
I was kind of like, I don't get this pairing, but they actually have made it work really well, and I actually quite like them as a team.
Ricochet's so tight.
So
Yeah, Ricochet's so cool though. I love her.
I'm going with them, but I'm
Crown
not
Prince
sold
of
on
flippy shit wrestling.
I'm not sold on them winning, but that's going to be my pick, though.
Honestly, I don't think you can really go wrong here on any of them.
Because I don't know what they're doing with,
can't.
like, Alpha Academy. I don't know what they're doing
Oh,
with
well,
Viking.
they're going to split them up because it's going to get Otis.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? With the
Otis?
Maximum Male models?
Him eating the cucumber off his belly? Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Boy, like...
I love stupid shit in wrestling, and I'm so on board with that.
I don't know, man.
I don't know what they're doing, but I'm so with it.
I mean, I'm not even a big Otis fan, but...
He's alright.
I'm not either, but
Yeah.
but they've gotten over though.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, he's hella over.
He's over.
I'm just
And
looking. I'm just looking at the picture, dying over here.
If they just let Chad Gable be Olympic competitor Chad Gable, just like tiny Kurt Angle,
Yeah, let him
He
be
could
Kurt
make-
Angle light.
an all-star match out of anyone.
Oh, he's amazing. He can do
Oh,
no
he's
wrong.
fantastic.
Who
But they're
else?
just not going to do it because he's on the wrong side of 6 feet.
Who else is in the tag matches? Viking Raiders and Street Profits?
Viking Raiders, the Alpha Academy, the Street Profits, and Strowman and Ricochet.
See, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with Viking Raiders. I think the Street
Nothing.
Profits need to kind of have their singles go for a bit because they
Yeah.
have been
You know what that
teasing it,
means,
and there's
though?
no reason that they need to like be enemies or anything. Just do what the fucking New Day does and be like,
If that
we're
happens,
still a team,
though,
but let's
you
have
know,
single
Yeah.
matches, you know? But-
you know it's
Right.
over though for Dogs. He's good. He's a good professional wrestler. He is not Montez Ford. though.
Montez just has it.
He is gonna go
Yeah.
to the moon.
Hey, look, we got
If
the
they
same
let
fucking
him.
microphone, dickhead.
Do we?
Yes.
What's that on yours, right there?
It's a nanny blue, Yeti blue.
Oh,
You
nice.
fancy
Yeah.
fucking streamers, professional podcasts, and I got my hobo headset.
Hey, listen here. This was on sale, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna pick this shit up," and then I did, and it was cool. I was fine
Yeah.
with that.
It was a present,
Yeah.
so I didn't even buy it.
Oh, some people just have
Damn, getting presents. Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
God damn it, Murph. This is why we gotta start an OnlyFans. We gotta get new shit for our podcast.
I finally got a webcam. I can start selling pictures of my beehole and make all the money.
That's right. You
We're
do.
gonna do-
I got you one.
We're gonna
so much
do.
it's so
We're
fair.
all gonna have our OnlyFans ready to go for this podcast.
Oh boy.
We only can do wrestling moves on it.
You know, I don't even think my wife would sub to my OnlyFans. You know, not even.
I
close.
bet. I guarantee you, I could talk Carrie into like fucking letting me do a power bomb on her or like a rock bottom or something. I guarantee you, we could sell that.
You gotta not be wearing pants though, for it to be OnlyFans.
That's
She's fully
fine. I'll do it with my.
She
butthole
has all the
out.
clothes
say,
on.
yeah.
You're naked.
You have no pants on.
Let's
I'll
just-
just power bomber.
Okay, but listen, I'll Winnie the Pooh it. Okay, I'll do
Yes!
that. That's fine.
Yes.
But I
Perfect.
get to stun her. I get to stunner her. I get to give her old ass moves. I don't want any of this like fucking my finishing move is a fucking super kick bullshit. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do like
Gotta do the thing that
choke slam.
Sasha Banks does, that Meteora.
Oh, what's that?
It's where she drops like both knees, like right on their shoulders, like from the top rope. She essentially clam slams them straight down. Yeah.
I mean, I was
for
hoping
you
you
to
just
be a
do a
flying
pile
feedback.
driver, but you know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, Tombstone.
I'll do Tombstone.
Yeah, Undertaker's
her
69
ass.
edition Tombstone pile driver.
Dude,
got it.
oh
Anyway.
my god, that's wrestling OnlyFans right there. Naked fucking Tombstone pile driver 69 shit.
You heard it
Oh my
here
This got
god,
off
you
track.
can make so much money.
This took
You
all
can
of
make
20
so
minutes to
much
get off
money.
track.
It didn't
Anyway,
take
Colin,
long.
who do you got in this tag match?
Tag match, let's go.
Oh,
We got a lot of things to go through, and I got work.
okay. I'm gonna take the. I'm gonna go with the Street Profits.
You know,
only
I think we're on the
because-
same page because that's what I'm feeling
Yeah.
too. Only because, I mean, honestly, who cares? But it's definitely not
I'm
going to
just
be
picking
Outlaw
the best
Academy
team I
or
think's gonna win.
Viking Raiders, and they're at least doing something with Braun Strowman and Ricochet. But I'm booking with my heart, not my head, and it's got to be Street Profits.
But like nobody has
I love it so
fucking
much.
nobody has a storyline in this match, so
Yeah,
it really
that's-
doesn't
that's
even
the
fucking
thing.
matter.
Oh yeah, no, it's a bathroom break match for sure.
I mean,
Yeah,
I hope
you
they
can
do
pick
say,
whoever
like,
you
the
want.
winner gets a tag title shot, so fingers crossed. That's... At least it will be for something. What's next on the
match
list
features
of
What's
matches?
next is, hang on, let me scroll a little bit, just make sure. Okay, yeah, they do have that. The website predicted the Viking Raiders, if that means anything to anyone. Next one is the women's WrestleMania showcase match. So we got Liv Morgan and Raquel Gonzalez, Natalya Neidhart and Shotzi Blackheart, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, and it's got question mark, but we know it's gonna be Chelsea Green and boy, what's her name? I
Sonya
can't see her.
Deville.
What's her name?
Sonya Deville, the other
Mhm.
cage fighter
Yeah,
wrestler.
I think so. I
So you
think
got them four.
they were doing Chelsea Green and Carmella, but I think Carmella is actually injured, which is why she hasn't been on.
Well, they had Chelsea Green and Carmella, then they had Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, and now they have Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville.
Again,
They
it's
brought
just
Yeah,
back
what
Chelsea
happened to
Green,
Piper?
and she's fucking worse.
it's
Like, I liked her
Yeah,
before. I
I
loved
wanna
the
see
Robert
Piper.
Stone brand, though. If you never watched NXT to see him on there, I loved it. I do not like Karen the wrestler. She's just not interesting. And she's not good enough at being, at least with Bailey being a Karen wrestler. She's fantastic at it. But let me speak to the manager. As a wrestler, is not great.
I
It's
again, I
great.
don't give it too much of a shit about this match
I don't think anyone does.
because every team is just thrown together except Ronda and Shayna, which have kind of been a team for a while, and they're clearly the ones who are going to win. So that's
Yeah,
That's
they're
what I'm
gonna win.
picking.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't think there's much of a choice here.
yeah.
No.
Is that who you got, Colin?
Yeah, me too.
I mean, they didn't have to fight anyone to be put in the match, so
No.
that
No,
made all
they
the
just
sense
kinda
in the
got
world.
it.
Booking team.
Yeah, I mean, while I would love Shotzi Blackheart to win anything ever, because I
Yeah.
love the tank thing, but she ain't gonna.
No.
So, oh well, that was an easy one. On the next one, we have the Intercontinental Championship match. Drew McIntyre
Yes.
versus Sheamus versus, I'm not calling him that, it's Walter. It will always be Walter.
Yeah.
Walter is love,
Walter.
and Walter is life. Actually, Walter is death. But,
It's
who do you got?
Ah!
Colin, what do you got?
Oh, God, who do I have for this? This is the hardest one. For me, at least.
Dude,
I mean-
this is one of the matches that
This
could
is gonna
really
go.
anyway.
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic.
It's made
too.
me hard just
Like, it's
thinking
gonna-
about it, that's for sure.
Right. I'm gonna say, fuck, Gunther. Gunther's got it's who it is.
He's
It's-
retaining.
He's gonna win. He's
Okay.
retaining. He's not gonna lose.
You just think he's going to keep this belt for like 5 years and just do wonders with it? I mean, what else were they doing with
Yeah.
it before this? Who did he win it from? It
True.
was Shinsuke?
Yeah.
Was it Ricochet?
I think. Maybe it was Ricochet.
I think it was Ricochet.
How bad
actually.
it is. Who did he win it from? I have no idea.
He's had it for that long, but I think it was
He's
Ricochet.
had it for that long, and they do so little with it that it really doesn't ring any bells. You know who it is right now because he's done wonders with it. But
yeah, he's actually made that title mean something now.
If they can pull a miracle out of their ass and make the IC belt as close to the world title as New Japan did when they had 2 belts for it, it would be a modern day miracle. They're not gonna, but they could. And that would be my dream.
Yeah, this one I don't know, because I don't necessarily think he's gonna lose. If he is gonna lose the title, he isn't getting pinned.
Yeah, he's not taking the pin. 100%.
Because I'm giving my prediction now. I want him to win the Rumble next year. I mean, after what they did, his booking for this year, he should fucking win.
He went like 90 minutes or something crazy.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna say he may retain, but if he does lose it, I think Sheamus pins Drew and Sheamus wins it, because they've done all the teasing with Sheamus has never held this title, so they might want to give that to him, and kind of maybe they do something else with Gunther, the Ring General.
I can't say it. He can't not be Walter to me. I won't give in to this.
I've only now
they can take everyone's first name away. They can take their last names away.
I've only now just warmed up to Gunther. But you know,
I'm gonna be stubborn on this
as much as I think like I would love to see him win the Rumble next year, he could be a contender for Money in the Bank this year as well. So I think there are very big plans. I think there are very big plans for him. So if he does lose the title, he's not getting pinned. So I'm just gonna say
locking in with Sheamus?
I'm gonna say Sheamus pinning Drew as my prediction.
Going with Sheamus.
Otherwise, Gunther wins. And keep rolling, guys. I'm just gonna get the dog a snack because he's bothering me. Keep rolling, bro.
See, I'm in the boat with Walter too.
I just like him.
Oh,
he's good.
I love the most important things about wrestling are the entrances and the finishes. If you can't get somebody on board with you as they come to the ring, you're probably not going to get them over in the ring either. And if your finish is a wet fart, why did you watch this? You know? Like, not to say the wrestling part is bad, but those are the two, in my opinion, the two most important things about a match. And his entrance makes him look like final boss levels of intimidating.
Dude, 100%.
It's so good. And and this dude can finish the match with a chop, and I'll believe it. But he does that lariat, he does that clothesline, he can do a splash. All of these moves are not original, but boy, they look like they knock the shit right out of you. And I'll buy every one of them as a finish. For me, it's got to be Walter. I want him to hold the belt until I die. It's going to be great.
Volta.
So after that, the next match it's got on here is the Hell in a Cell. Edge versus Finn Balor. Probably going to be the Demon Balor. They're really, really hinting at it. It's been a minute since I've seen it, and I do love a good demon entrance.
It's been a while since we've seen the demon, so I think they're definitely going to go with it. I think we're going to see like a demon we haven't seen, at least in WWE, with how he's going to be made up, so should be interesting.
I keep hearing rumors that AEW, like Tony Khan, let fucking Christian come over, because I'm hearing Gangrel is coming.
We're hearing
and it's going to be.
You're telling me we're going to get the Brood?
The Brood
versus Judgment. I mean, I'll buy that. I think Judgment Day has legs to fight any faction they want to do.
I think they kind of need to end the feud with Edge though, because it's getting boring.
No, this is it. This has got to
be but they have to end it with. But if they're bringing the Brood into it, they're going to end it like that. They're not going to end it at WrestleMania.
But the fact is, Christian works for a completely different company, and I don't think he's going to be let off to spend like 2 months doing a feud against the Judgment Day, so not happening.
No, definitely won't be that long.
I think if Edge does have a Brood entrance with Gangrel's just gonna be there to help, because Damian Priest will be on Edge's side. But like my heart, I think Finn really needs to have the win because Edge doesn't fucking need it at this point.
No.
So yeah, my pick will be Balor.
So you're going with Balor, huh?
Watch my predictions be completely fucking wrong.
Watch it be completely right.
Hell in a Cell. Ed versus Balor.
I mean, if my Twitch stream game of it was accurate last night, Edge is gonna go off the Hell in a Cell twice, then go through it and still win somehow, and still be walking. So you never know.
So you're locking in Finn, right?
Finn is my pick. It's my heart pick. This is who I usually have who I think will win, but who I want to win, but who I think will actually win. You book them with
your head or your heart.
But this one is my heart, not my head.
This one's her heart.
Yeah. I love my Balor. I love my Finn Balor. My prince.
Kollin, who do you got?
I mean, the obvious is going to be Edge. They're going to have him win, but
yeah.
I mean, I want to see Finn Balor win, so I'm going to go with Finn Balor.
He's going with Finn Balor.
Right, finally, another opinion the same as mine.
I mean, it's smart. It's smart. He should win. He should win.
I think
Edge
he should win.
Does not need to win that.
That goes back to I don't think Edge has got much left, and if he could lose every match until his final match in WWE, and
he'd be fine.
What would he lose? Like, he's still Hall of Famer.
He
He's still one of the best they've ever had.
Nothing.
He's got nothing to lose. Unfortunately, I still don't think he's going to lose. Like, I think the baby face is going to go over, which will end the feud, and they can move on to different things. Edge can just go off into the sunset and go back, living more in Canada some more. I don't know.
I think he has a few more matches left in him, but I think like retirement will happen next year.
It's getting close. It's got to be.
I think next year's Mania will be his swan song. But yeah.
At 40?
You think so?
Yeah.
Make it all the way to 40, huh? Well,
I think he's gonna go hella part-time if that's the case, but
I mean, he already is hella part-time.
I mean, not hella part-time. I mean, I'm talking like The Rock part-time or John Cena part-time.
Oh,
like he's gonna come back like once a year.
I mean, after this, I don't think we'll see him till SummerSlam, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be a once every other month.
Yeah.
Part-time, which is fine. We don't need to overly rely on old wrestlers. Speaking of old wrestlers, the next match is Brock Lesnar versus Almost. And
Almost.
Well, let's all say it at once.
Almost.
3, 2, 1, Brock Lesnar.
Omos is winning.
Do you really think?
Yep.
You think?
He's going to win. Yeah, he's going over.
I am picking Omos.
Oh, you're out of your mind.
I'm gonna pick Omos too. I swear to God, he's gonna go over. I know he is.
No.
Hell yeah.
He's
going fucking over. I don't want to do it, but he is.
I reckon he's going over, and we're not going to see Brock for a while at least.
A long time.
On my gameplay yesterday, I did that match. It was the longest match I fucking played on that game. And Omos won. I want Omos.
This is gonna leave off night 2.
I want Omos to do like a Goldberg and just demolish Brock Lesnar in like 2 minutes, and I'll piss myself.
I will die. Well, we're watching it together, right? We're gonna get on a voice or whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna voice chat.
I swear to God, I'm gonna die when I watch this match. Like it's gonna be the most funniest, entertaining match of the entire night for me. Like I will shit my pants.
I've never said that about Almost. I think this is gonna start off night 2 and it's going to be like 5 minutes at most.
Yeah,
like this is going to be a quick
shit.
match. And the reason why I say Lesnar's going to kick his ass is because he hasn't been able to lay a finger on him yet. And then all of a sudden he's going to like Super Saiyan and just start crushing this dude. It's going to not be fun.
But big ass Omos is beating his ass already. Do you see him throw him out of the ring?
He's been beating Lesnar's ass the whole time, and at WrestleMania I think Lesnar's going to go buck wild.
Like, Omos is not a great wrestler by any means, but when you're a massive dude, you really don't need a massive moveset. You need to be booked right. And if they want some kind of, like, a monster that comes along every couple of months to do something, the best way to put that over is demolishing Cock Kesner.
Oh, I love Brock Lesnar.
I don't mind Brock Lesnar at all, but I think he's.
I like the way they booked him as a final boss. Like, I don't want to see this dude every week. Like, when he held the title hostage for a year, maybe you should have saw him on TV. Not wrestle. Don't get me wrong. The champion should not be wrestling weekly. I think that's a big show exclusive. Or else, what's the point?
Yeah.
But he should have shown up and let Heyman talk for a while.
Yeah.
Every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But he didn't. Oh well.
All right, next.
Well, that didn't go anywhere where I thought it was going to go.
You thought Lesnar done.
Oh well. This one should be pretty easy though. We got Trish Stratus, Lita, and Becky Lynch, which I didn't realize it was a 6-person tag.
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was going to be Becky and Lita versus Damage Control for the belts. Are the belts not even on the line?
Nope.
They don't give a fuck
I imagine if they actually announce it, because of why I do this in the first place.
Right, but like they don't give a fuck.
Their big title defense should be the Ronda Rousey Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, this is puke.
So,
but anyway, old bitches versus new bitches. I absolutely would love to see Damage Control go over, but I got a brain in my skull, and I know they're not.
They're not.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Hall of Famers.
Yeah, I think team sexy ladies. They're all sexy ladies. Team good face team.
Let me tell you, I'll take a picture of Bayley's ass before I would go in deep against any of the old bitches. And that's not nothing to do with the old bitches. But Bayley is so good looking.
I'm
all about the old bitches.
My heart is with Lita forever.
I mean, I like Lita far more than I ever liked Trish Stratus. Not even close that I ever liked Trish Stratus. Because to me, she was brought in as tits and ass. And she filled that role very well. And then she became a wrestler and was kind of whatever. And the whole time when she was whatever, Lita was killing it. Moonsaults and Hurricane Ranas everywhere. And I'm like, is she not as liked as Trish was? And they always said Trish was like the end-all be-all of the women's division. I'm like, but you had Lita there the whole time. Absolutely killing it. And never got the recognition that Trish did. And I thought that was bullshit. But then she fucked Edge. And I was like, I don't like her either.
Anyway. That was a whole thing.
I mean.
But they're
all beautiful to me.
Every single one of them. But we have had rumors that Trish heel turn versus Becky Lynch at SummerSlam, so we'll see. But I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them at all, but boy, that's not what I want to see.
Nah.
But we'll see. I think it's team face that'll win. So
yeah, no, I 100% agree with that. I did see somebody post. I don't know. Somebody had a picture of Montez Ford and Bianca Belair in their just absolute Sunday's best, and somebody had made a comment go, "They're giving Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins a run for their money," and then the light bulb hit me. I'm like, I want those two couples to feud. That would be fantastic.
That could work.
Dude, Seth Rollins and Montez Ford would be a hell of a match, and then Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair, we've seen before, is a hell of a match. And they don't got to do the stupid mixed tag thing. Now, granted, I think they should do a tag match and not have the only women can fight women's, men can only fight men. That's dumb. I think all of them could absolutely kill it all together. They're not going to do that. But that's a WrestleMania match right there. Way better than these showcases, whatever they got there. Yeah. So, Kollin, you got a Team Legends.
I got Team Face. Yeah, I got Team Legends.
Unfortunate,
the whole
but
thing.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of more women's matches, we got Bianca Belair against Asuka for the Women's Championship.
Yeah, talk about a very poorly built-up match that is probably going to kick all the ass when they actually have a match. Right? Like, I don't know what they were doing in this build-up. I don't get it, but I'm sure it's gonna be a hell of a match.
It's gonna be phenomenal.
I don't know. It's hard because Bianca's held that title for like a year.
Yeah, this is one of those you can't go wrong either way. And that's got to be great, right?
Yeah, like, I could see her still holding that title for longer, but I have a feeling that there is stuff in the works for Asuka, so I might go with the lady I wish was my wife, Asuka.
I love Dark Asuka. This
evil Asuka.
Dark is fantastic. As soon as she took the mask away at the Rumble and you saw the crazy paint, I'm like, oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be good. And every week she comes out and just kind of death stares Bianca and then just starts, like, bleeding blue shit out of her mouth. I'm like, oh, this is going to be wonderful. Give me this match.
Yeah, she's winning. Asuka's winning.
All three of us for Asuka, huh? I'm sold. I don't think there's a wrong answer here because, I mean, Bianca Belair's been doing wonderful with it, even though they haven't really been building anyone up for her. That if you want a face champion, which is fine, it's not as fun, but it's fine. You gotta have somebody that you could believe can beat them. And boy, do they not doing it.
No, they really dropped the ball on it. Like, I give them credit. They did the video packages on Raw that actually were very good in the build-up for it. But I just think, they haven't really done the best job. But, yeah, I think, like, whoever wins, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. But, yeah, I'm just going to say Asuka.
No, I 100% agree. Well, alright. Who's next? Ooh, the WWE Tag Team Championship. The Usos against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are getting those fucking titles. There's no doubt about that. It is gonna be...
I'm so sad.
It's gonna be a beautiful fucking match, but they've built this up. They've had this in the works for like 6 months, so it's fucking happening, and... yeah... I'm sorry, Jimmy and Jay, you're fucked, mate.
I never want the Usos to lose.
Nah, it's WrestleZania, it's KO Mania, it's happening. As much as I'm loving
a KO Mania shirt on until...
We the ones. I mean, I'm in a fucking SpongeBob shirt, so...
Like, I had my KO Mania shirt on, though, until my boy got chocolate all over it, but it is what it is.
Nah, it's gonna be the Canadian boys. They're winning those titles. It's gonna be the feel-good moment of the year.
Yeah, but they're French-Canadian.
French-Canadian.
Yeah, they're losing.
That was German as hell.
The Usos are gonna lose.
I can't do accents.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, the only thing I really want to beat them, though, is I want to reignite New Day against Usos. I think they could have that match every week, and I'm going to eat it up every single time.
Absolutely amazing.
They did a summer where, like, every pay-per-view they had a match together. I was like, this is wonderful. I love it.
I think the problem is,
New Day's not doing
like, Kofi's injured. Biggie, we don't know what his status is yet. Which sucks, because I miss them a lot. I mean, when they all kind of are back together, it's going to go nuts. But yeah. My precious Sami Zayn is winning a tag title.
Yeah. Kollin, you in agreement?
Yeah, I'm in agreement.
The bloodline goes down at WrestleMania, unfortunately.
I don't want it to go this way, but I know it will.
Yep. It's
gonna be a fucking killer match though.
It's
I hope
going
they get a
to
half an hour.
fucking be amazing.
I hope they give them a half an hour to go buck wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how's it gonna end though?
I mean,
do we get a turn?
Are you sure that Jay's gonna turn? Because I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
No, I don't think they will.
I think they're going down with the sinking ship together.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think they're gonna stick together, and they're gonna eat those super kicks.
Okay, I want to believe that there's no J turn, but I went down a rabbit hole the other day on YouTube, and somehow a history of the bloodline came on, and it was like, if you're watching that whole thing of the whole bloodline, it's gonna come to an end, and you can see how Jay's getting all fucked over the entire time, and how it could definitely lead to him turning on them, and then that's how they're gonna win those tag titles. That's how I think it's gonna happen. That's what I think is going to happen.
All right, I'm gonna put that note in here. Kollin via J turn.
Well, when we come back next week, we'll see how our predictions went.
Yeah, because I don't think
it's gonna be with the J turn, but if you do get that right, that's extra points for sure.
Let's throw it in right now.
Are you locking in J turn?
I'm going for a Jimmy turn, just for shits and giggles right now.
A Jimmy turn.
Jimmy turn? Nah.
Fuck off with that Jimmy
That's cold.
turn.
That's cold, but if there's one way to see it, I could see Jay hesitating, and Jimmy says, no, fuck this. But no, I don't think either one of those are going to happen.
No, but we're just going to say it so we can come back next week and be
I got it written down.
Well, Mr. Mediocre was fucking correct.
Yeah, he's
not so fucking mediocre when you get it right.
Everything is mediocre. Alright, so we got the SmackDown women's title. Do you got Charlotte or do you got Dark Mommy?
Mommy.
Dark Mommy.
My mommy's winning.
Dude, she's fucking better.
Mommy's winning.
Dude, if they book Flair to go over, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed as hell.
This is.
I'll be pissed.
This is the time for Rhea. My hometown girl.
She had the time, and they had Flair go over. I'm like, what the hell was the point of that?
Yeah, because that was stupid. This is that redemption story arc where she got beat by Charlotte. Now she's gonna fucking demolish her. I actually want to see her fuck up Charlotte to the point where Charlotte has to really build her way back up, because I think that's a much more interesting story, because we've seen Charlotte Flair up here. Let's see her down here.
You know, okay, I got this for you then. I want to see Ripley. I mean, they're going to have a competitive match, but I want the finish to be Charlotte busted open, blading, not hard way, but blading, and it's a ref stoppage, awarding the title to Ripley. You want to talk about putting her over, especially your 56-time champion of Charlotte Flair, and she gets busted open and ref stopped? Come on, dude, that's got to put her over. And then Charlotte can have her redemption arc of, she got me, but I'm going to get her back. I love that they sprinkle in ref stoppages every once in a while. They don't do it too much. The only thing they don't do too much.
Yeah.
But when they do, it seems like it really does carry a lot of weight, and it is a legitimate way to finish a match that they don't do very often. They do way too many no contests. And that's the one thing I have to credit AEW with, is they don't do that very often at all. So they took them, I think, almost 2 years to do their first no contest on a match. I'm like, genius. I'm like, you want to do that every once in a while? Fine. That's how you get yourself out of a corner that you booked yourself in, where you can't have the champion lose, but you don't want the other guy to get pinned either. But having a ref stoppage would really put the other person over, as they solidified their victory. And
God, that would be the shittiest WrestleMania ending ever.
What? A ref stoppage?
I would hate that. That would be waste of my fucking time. I would
Well,
be
what are
like,
you talking about? You
this
had
is- this was
WrestleMania, what
shitty.
was it, 8? Where the fucking show ended with a disqualification?
Well, okay,
That's bad,
and people
but
were
if-
pissed about that.
God, I fucking hope so. That was
I
before the
think
internet.
what we need to, like, if we're going with your idea, like, let's think back to...
Now, don't get me wrong, we're not gonna.
No, but I'm saying, if it was something like that, let's think
Note
back
it.
to Bret Hart and Austin and having that kind of thing where he's fucking bleeding and shit and you don't know
Yeah.
what's going on.
Think about that.
Yeah, like something tight
In
like
that
that.
vein,
yeah.
I think that would be a way
that's
to
what it
actually do
is.
it. So,
But there was like no really big build up like that though.
Dude, that
like
was
with
one of
the Austin
that might be the best
Hitman
WrestleMania match
thing.
in history.
it's up there.
It probably is.
That's alright.
And that
That's a
is
whole nother
by
fucking
definition of ref
episode.
stoppage. We'll get there.
But yeah.
So,
Yeah.
across
Mommy.
the board, Rhea Ripley.
Mommy.
Right? No question.
Mommy.
Yeah.
God, they fucking
Yeah.
better if they fuck
Mommy.
this up for me.
And
So
then
now
she
we got
can hold
Seth
me.
Rollins and Logan Paul.
Now, what I
And-
really want to happen is Logan Paul just dropping dead in that ring full of his stupid drinks, but that's not gonna fucking happen.
Oh,
I hate that man so much. I have a list of people I would shit in their face because I hate them, they're shit, they're terrible. He is one of them, and I fucking hate him. I'll give him credit. He's put in the work, he can fucking go. But
this
Seth
guy
has to
is
fucking win.
the perfect heel.
why didn't he
This
lean
guy
into
can
that
draw-
on day one? What a wanker. So up himself.
They're finally starting to do it, but he draws nuclear heat. You can't buy the hatred
No.
this man involves.
I mean, listen
And
to
you
me
know what?
right
I'm-
now.
Right.
The thing
Yeah,
I'm
she's
God,
hella
and
fucking pissed.
I'm so invested in Seth Rollins. Every week, what's he gonna wear? Like the Astro Boy boots. He
Oh
had
my
on that
god, I
one day.
fucking loved it!
Now, this is what I gotta see. I know they're not gonna do it, but boy, I gotta see it. I need Seth Rollins to come out to the ring wearing the alien hat that Logan Paul wore in that video where he found the guy in the Japanese suicide force that damn near buried his career. Imagine if he wore that hat out to the ring.
I'd probably mark out like a motherfucker.
Oh, I'd lose my motherfucking mind.
I want to see
I
the
would
most
die.
fucked up, stupid costume from Seth Rollins, but he better curb stomp him like 100,000 times on cement, so I'm happy. But that's not gonna happen.
I gotta find that picture. With
That's-
the boots that he had on, they looked like Astro Boy boots. Like
Yeah.
they had rockets in them. And the picture shopped like him like 25 feet up in the air from the rocket boots to come down to stomp him.
That would be my dream come
That's
true.
hilarious.
But I'm going with Seth. I want Seth the chef to kick his fucking stupid dickhead ass. And if his stupid brother or stupid father come along, I want him to fucking kick them in the face. Anyway.
I mean, it's gotta be Seth Rollins, right?
He's my boy!
It is
Gotta
gonna
be.
be. It is gonna be Seth Rollins.
I can't
Yeah,
find
of
the
course
picture.
it
I
is.
found a picture of the boots, but not him with the rockets
When I
and
saw
everything.
those boots, like, a week before they were talking about them, I'm like, I want Astro Boy boots! Then fucking Seth shows up in them. I couldn't have been
in the
happier.
Astro Boy boots, this is...
They're like $80. They're not that pricey.
Well,
Oh.
you can fucking buy
Yeah,
me
but,
some
like,
then.
You can't walk around in those. Come on now.
I would.
Yeah, I will.
Oh,
I
Lord.
will.
You're gonna buy us a couple
They're
now,
cardinal
mate.
red, bro.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they are.
Fucking
Just send
order
me
it,
your
mate.
shoe size.
All right.
am-
When this
That's,
podcast makes some money, we can do that. That's
No, you're
fine.
fucking just
Seth.
buying it because I'm like your best Australian friend.
I mean, you are my
You're the
best
only Australian I've ever
friend,
talked
but-
to.
No offense to Bede, who you
True.
also know. And I'm clearly
I know,
the
but
best
he-
Australian
yeah.
you've ever talked to, even if I'm the only one.
That is
I mean,
true.
on that note, though, you're also the worst Australian I've ever talked
That
to.
is all. That, yeah.
So you got to take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
So
It's-
that's an easy book.
It's my
gotta be
booking
Seth
of all
Rollins.
masks going over, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking
Seth the
hell,
Chef,
I-
let's go.
I don't know. Like, maybe we need to have a sub bet though of like, what's the spot he's gonna do? Logan Paul always does that. That Royal Rumble spot has to be one of the most
That was
skippable
great.
things I've ever seen in wrestling.
I give him credit
What's
for
it gonna
doing
be?
that stuff, but he's just a shit human.
Oh, 100%.
So,
He's gonna have a spot though. I don't know what it's gonna be.
I reckon they're gonna
Watch
do something.
him go over.
No, they're gonna do something to do with the set, the WrestleMania set. I think there's gonna be some big jump, something going on.
This isn't like a special stipulation.
Yeah,
right?
is this like a no? Yeah, is this like a no holds bar?
I reckon they're just gonna end up doing some shit like that.
I mean, it's all up to the ref's discretion.
Yeah.
I mean, that honestly, that should have been our podcast titles, ref's discretion.
Ref's discretion.
But that's a whole inside joke I gotta tell you about at a different time. It doesn't say anything here about it.
Yeah, they can't do a regular match because you're gonna need like one of those stupid spots. So
I mean, the ref could just not count, and he could just not disqualify.
A ref. Oh, I got knocked out.
You know, like he's gonna let it go.
Yeah,
it's always up to the ref. So I mean, you could take a knife out and stab a dude, and I don't think New Jack got disqualified. So
I mean, no. New Jack almost killed the dude.
He literally stabbed the guy 9 times. Oh well.
He literally threw a guy off scaffolding for revenge. So,
dude, Vic Grimes deserved
trying to kill a man. He tried to kill him.
That's why I worship at the house
They threw him off that
New
scaffolding.
Jack.
So we're all going.
I need a New Jack candle.
100% better.
Yeah, we're all for
all right. Next match. But we only got 2 left. You can probably guess them. We have the United States title match.
All right. I'm going to tell you this right now. It's going to be John Cena. And John Cena is going to win.
Dude, I'll tell you this why. To believe you. I think this is one that ultimately should only go one way. It should only go Austin Theory's way. But I could see WWE booking either one.
But John Cena is the poster boy of WWE.
On the other hand, okay, so
of course he's going to go over.
He could absolutely go
over. He's the Hulk Hogan, bro.
You're absolutely right. That's why I'm thinking, he could absolutely do that. Especially if he sticks around for a little bit. John Cena kind of shows up and has one match with, what was his last match? Against Reigns? And then lost?
Mm-hmm.
And then gone for a while, and then he comes back, he has this match. If he comes back and does, one match every 6 months, he's not going to win this title.
Yeah, I don't know what his schedule is like. Hence, I don't know how long he's sticking around for. I don't like Austin Theory. I think he is legitimately a piece of shit human being as well. Can A-Town down up your head, up your ass, mate.
What has he done in his real life? What has he done in his non-kayfabe life to make him an asshole, though?
He likes underage girls. Look it up. Yes.
Ew, I'm gonna have to do that.
I don't know that.
I want John Cena.
On the other hand, he's only 20. So, how underage are we talking?
If you're underage, you're underage. It's not nice. But
I mean, I guess when you put it like that, you're kind of right.
Yeah.
What's 18, bro?
But I do
think
he's 25. Never mind, he's fucked.
Yeah, I do. I
thought he was much closer to the 20-year mark.
No, I do think.
Never mind, he's fucked.
I do think he will win, but I don't think it's gonna be a clean finish whatsoever.
No, not at all. But I love John Cena, so I want him to win.
We always want John Cena to win because it's John Cena. He's god tier at this point.
So
yeah, he's like king. He's like king retard.
So you have
it's
Cena.
Like their king.
Marcy, who do you got?
I think it will be Theory.
She's got Theory.
But
yeah,
I'm putting it down. It's not going to be a clean finish.
No, I don't think so either. Either he's going low or he's going to hit him with the title or something like that. I don't think anyone's going to jump in the way because, Theory doesn't have any friends. So.
True.
Yeah.
Hey, puppy.
Yeah, I think he's going to go. I'm going to guess he's going to go low and then hit the A-Town down.
He's going to do something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think maybe we'll see Cena come SummerSlam, maybe. I reckon he'll
see him showing up for the big
four. He'll stick around for a little bit though. After, he'll stick around. He'll stick around for a minute.
I mean, what's Cena?
Because he's gonna win. Ow, Mersh, come on.
Stop playing with your pussy, Kollin.
I'm
45. Trying not to play with it. Ow, Mersh, come on, get the fuck
Kollin, it's your pussy. You do what you want with it.
I know it.
Who the fuck is she
me.
to tell you what to do with it?
Oh,
trying to podcast with pets is not an easy task.
No.
Oh, yeah, mine is dead asleep. She's so old.
No.
I know. Mersh is old too, but she just wants attention all the time. I try to give her as much as I can, but she needs to be quiet sometimes.
So we got the final match. We all know what it is.
Mm.
We got Roman Reigns, the undisputed title, and we kind of all know who's going to win, right? Like, they have to, right?
The bloodline's dead. If Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to win, then Roman Reigns is going to lose.
Yeah.
You know that.
Cody, I think there's going to be a lot of bullshit towards the end of this match, but Cody's going over, and he's going over. Yep. Despite all the bullshit, I think he's going over clean.
Oh, 100. Yeah. No, I agree. I don't see them having Reigns retaining and then blowing it off to SummerSlam. And honestly, I think that's the right move is to have him drop it now. You always want your feuds, your stables, your whatevers to end wanting a little more, because then it doesn't get bland. Like, look at the Shield. They dropped the Shield at the perfect time because you just wanted a little bit more Shield. Yeah. And how many times did you want a Shield reunion? And they never gave it to you.
I still do. I still want one.
I mean, I have always hated Dean Ambrose. But
ooh, bro, I love John Moxley.
That's different guy. So I don't even say they're the same person. John Moxley is not Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, no, completely different.
Mox is fine. Ambrose,
you didn't like Dean Ambrose in the Shield, though?
No, he was by far the bronze medal for me.
Damn.
I loved the Architect and whatever the hell they wanted to call Reigns. I thought they were great. I did not like Dean Ambrose. Then he became, like, goofy, and I was stupid, too.
Yeah, I don't know, like, in his last little bit, like, no wonder he fucking packed up and left.
I mean, they gave him shit, and he took it and left. I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think Cody's is going over. I don't think he's going to hold it long, though. He's definitely not having a 2-year reign like Reigns, and that's just got to be because WWE doesn't book faces very well as champion. Not since, and if you want to call Stone Cold a face, but like not since like Attitude Era did you have faces hold the title for very long. I mean, he's definitely not going to be no Bruno Sammartino holding it forever because, I mean, they're just boring. They don't do anything. This goes back to Bianca Belair. They don't do anything to make the faces interesting enough to keep winning other than me keep belt.
Yeah.
Like, that's their motivation. With Reigns, he first of all, he'll win because he just wants to fight you. Like, with the heel champions, they do it so much better because they either cheat or they have friends, which is, I guess, also cheating, or they do whatever, and their motivations are very clear, and it's much more interesting.
Yeah.
Face champions, like, look at Jeff Hardy, though. Like, you have one of the best wrestling belt chases they've ever done, but as soon as he got the belt, he sucked. It sucked.
He had horrible booking, though.
Of course he did. Because they don't book face champions.
Yeah, you look at like the last few, like when Bryan Danielson won the WWE title, his feuds were shit, and then he had to retire or whatever the fuck happened. Kofi Mania, where did that go?
He turned heel, and then he had the Save the Earth stuff, which was
that was great.
And he had the stupid wood belt.
Yeah.
And it was very interesting. But what did they book? Once he finally ascended the mountaintop at WrestleMania 30 or whatever it was, and granted, that was one of the best WrestleMania moments ever. But once he had them, do you remember his reign?
He fought Kane at some point, and that was boring.
Yeah, he fought Kane, yeah.
Once they get it, it sucks. And I wish it wasn't that way. Because you look... This is another reason, Colin, why you got to watch New Japan. You look at a perennial babyface in Kazuchika Okada. Top 3 wrestlers in the world. The guy is fantastic. And he's, for the most part, been a face his whole career. And he's been champ forever. And they do it wonderfully. Like they build up people that look like they could actually beat Okada, and then he'll step up his match, and he pisses perfect matches like effortlessly, and they make everyone look better because they could almost beat Okada. That makes that person look better, and they could do that in WWE as well. They have a ton of roster that they could give a mid-card dude a shot at Cody Rhodes for the title and make him both look good, make him almost beat Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes beats him, kind of like how they did in the 80s when Flair ran around the world and just wrestled everyone and made everyone look great. All they gotta do is run that playbook, top to bottom, and they're gonna make stars.
Yeah.
But no, we're not. They're not gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm really holding hope that Cody has a very good reign, but again, it's hard because we've seen what happens, but
we've seen it too many times.
Like who steps up next, kind of thing. But I think we're gonna see at the very least Roman Reigns is not gonna be on TV for a while. I think they need to keep him off till either SummerSlam.
I think he loses here.
Yeah,
I think he's gone for at least 2 months.
I think
minimum.
I think bring him back SummerSlam, even Survivor Series for something. But I think the Usos might be gone maybe a month, depending on what happens. But I think we give that a rest. Maybe we have
Solo Sikoa step up in the meantime.
That's what I'm thinking.
If they drop and go away for a while, what does that leave him?
I'm thinking he stays, but we build him up. I think ultimately, like, I don't care where he is, if he's face, heel, in between. I want to actually see him be taking Austin Theory out and getting that title.
I'll buy that. I'll buy that. If he just does heel things to heels, that makes him face. So I'll buy that.
Yeah, because I think he is one of the next big things.
Or John Cena gets him over at SummerSlam.
I'm hearing rumors John Cena versus Logan Paul at SummerSlam.
I mean,
sure. I understand the attraction because you have two world famous people, but do I want to see that unless John Cena is gonna shit in his face? Not really.
That's some OnlyFans wrestling shit if I've ever heard that.
Well, hell,
John Cena
quarantine they lit
Logan Paul's face.
They burned Bray Wyatt alive, so it's not impossible.
And I guess we'll see if they do actually add another match, because I'm pretty sure we know they're going to have Bobby Lashley win the Battle Royal on SmackDown, and we know that there's something up with Bray.
We forgot about the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
That's going to happen on SmackDown. It's not on WrestleMania, as far as I'm aware.
That's so shit.
So they're going to have Lashley win, but you're not going to have Lashley off WrestleMania, so we're going to have Lashley versus someone.
Oh, I want Rick Boogs.
No, Lashley's gonna win that. Lashley's gonna win that fucking shit. And then what's gonna happen is he's gonna cut some fucking promo. We're gonna get some weird ass Bray Wyatt shit popping up at WrestleMania.
Dude, Muscle Man dance?
That's what we're gonna get. Maybe.
Or the Muscle Man dance?
Hilarious. Yeah,
I love
Muscle Man dance.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I love Bray Wyatt. Like, it's sad that we can't have the Bayou cult leader anymore, but I'll take what I can get.
I loved that.
It was so good.
That.
Hopefully that was a lesson they learned, that you got to let your guys win once in a while to make them relevant. It really helps. But God, that was wonderful. Loved it.
And
him singing, I got the whole world in my hands.
That's how they're gonna close out WrestleMania. They're gonna do some Bobby Lashley weird ass Bray Wyatt shit, like right in the middle.
You mean like day one they're going to close it out with that, or like all of it?
No, it's going to be day one, and it's going to be like right in the middle. It's going to be right in the middle. It's going to be some promo, and then Bray Wyatt's going to be doing some like Firehouse Fly new shit. And then he's going to do some Muscle Man dance, and then it's going to be done.
So, one other thing I want to address. We've got The Miz, who's the host of WrestleMania. Now, we know that they've had, like, LA Knight has been wanting to get on WrestleMania. Yeah. Do we think they do some kind of, like, a little stupid 5-minute match with them just to do something? Because, again, rumors that LA Knight is going to be in for a bit of a push after Mania, so we'll see.
I mean, I think he should. I think he's great. Like,
he's fantastic.
The guy's great.
I think he's good. I don't think he's gonna do anything at Mania. I don't think Miz is gonna do anything at Mania. I think he's just gonna host it, and there's gonna be some regular shit like when The Rock hosted it. Didn't he host it one year?
Sort of.
And
didn't he light his name on fire or some shit?
Yeah, he had a flamethrower. He lit up a big rock sign, and then he had like a 3-second match with what is his name? Eric Rowan.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Right, he came in, he rock bottomed, and that was it. We're like, all right, that was neat, I guess.
So
yes, Mersh.
I think that's our WrestleMania predictions and discussion in the books.
Yeah.
Yep, lock them in. I got them all written down.
We will come back next week and see where we're at with that, and we'll see if the Raw after WrestleMania delivers on some surprises. And it's been a little lackluster the last few years. We haven't had many big surprises, so...
Are we talking like the Raw after?
The Raw after. Raw and SmackDown.
I'm gonna guess we're gonna get Jay White.
That's a big one that I'm thinking might happen.
That's gonna be my my prediction is Switchblade Jay White.
Ooh.
I could see that happening because I think that's the best time to do it. Is the night after.
Hit up YouTube and just start watching Switchblade Jay White matches.
Okay.
He's one of the best non-Japanese guys they got in New Japan, and his contract just came up.
Yeah.
And he's going elsewhere. And the big question is he going to AEW, or is he going to WWE, or is he going to Impact? But, like, we know the answer to that. So, I mean, I'm guessing he's probably going to WWE. Poor Impact. Like, they try so hard. But they got jack shit.
Yeah,
I know.
Guess we will, to be determined, but it'll be good to discuss on our next episode what happened at WrestleMania and what happened on the Raw after WrestleMania, and see how wrong each of us are with our predictions.
I'm gonna bet
when Omos wins.
Oh my god! You know what? If that happens, it's my brother's Peacock account. If Omos wins, I'm canceling his account. We're fucking out of here. Oh boy.
On that note, I think that's
let's close it out, I guess.
Because you guys probably got to go to bed
because
I gotta.
Yeah, it's 11
I have to get up for work. I have to get up for work in 6 hours. So let's do it.
Next time I'll be much earlier. I promise.
Well, I am Mr.
Good.
Mediocre.
We'll get the time right.
Yes.
You're killing my exit, man.
Yeah.
You're fucking killing it.
Sorry, go. All right, go.
I am Mr. Mediocre. He is Kollin. She is Super Marcey. And we are WJWTAW, and we just wanted to talk about wrestling. Take it easy.
That's right.